Sweet, welcome back guys. We're live. We're testing out the Starlink, which is right here. I don't want to move it because if you move it, you basically your stream will go kapoots because it's aligned with the stars. So we're gonna test it out. Hopefully we can take the show on the road because it opens up new doors for adventures. Maybe not. I don't know. I have to check now. I have to go into the, actually I could check from my phone, right? And you guys too, whoever is here. No one here is here in the chat, but I'm gonna just do sign in to chat, open in browser. And hopefully, it's not. Now we got Starlink 100 gigabytes. I'm not sure what that'll get us, except so far I've already used 3 gigs because it. I think the updates take up a lot of space, but I just loaded my screen here and I don't see anything. But hopefully I'll be able to go into the app because everything's connected here. It's possible that that experience might be isolated, but let's go to YouTube. You can surf the web. You can watch videos. You can download videos. The download speeds are really good, phenomenal. It's the upload speed. It's just like if you want to do something like this. I'm just going to go to my channel, and it says we're streaming. In case you guys want to see, I will show you what I see. What I see in a second. Hopefully, right? The video is pushing, and I'm just gonna. Can you live stream with Starlink? And there I am. Oh, nice. It looks pretty good. I don't want to watch it, but I will bring out the chat. Just in case people do show up. We're probably going to take the drone off in a bit and see if the drone, we can push some drone footage, but we'll have to call dispatch. Usually I don't in this town, but given the time of day, because they don't have an ordinance, let me just quit that right there. They don't, it says this video is excellent. Since they don't have an ordinance, there's just too many people in the park. Of course, the field is empty, but there's always like a Karen that will show up and be like, hello, there's a guy on stage. I'm on stage flying a drone. All right, so we'll see if that works, but let's call and see. And our Starlink is aligned. Speaking of the devil, let's see. You just never know. Let's see if I have their number on the speed dial. They probably think I'm part of the sound crew or the stage guy. Ridge. I thought I had it down here. It's probably in my contacts. I gotta go into my contacts. Always something. And they're okay with it. They're cool in this town, but it's been a while since I've called, so I don't know. Especially nowadays, laws are changing, so you just never know. But it is cold. It's frigid. They said it's supposed to be warm today, but not as warm as non-emergency. Always call the non-emergency. And worst case scenario, they might say I can't be on the stage, but you could fly the drone. Like it's basically, you got a permit for that. Permit to be on. I'm the star of the show, the performance. I don't have a table, but I do have a chair. I'll probably sit in the chair. But let's see, non-emergency. Okay, let's see what they say. And we'll just put it on speaker. And always make sure it's in the Village of Ridgewood non-emergency police line. Non-emergency. Always make sure it's non-emergency. Police response, or to speak with our desk officers, press 1. Please wait while I transfer your call. Nice music. Come on, I just want to fly. I want to see if I could take the... Oh.
Bridgewood Police, how can I help you?
Hi, my name is Lewis. I just have a non-emergency question. Is that okay on this line?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, great. The question is, has anything changed? Do you still have a no drone ordinance? And is it okay if I fly in the park across from the library?
Drone ordinance. I would have to look. I'd have to go through our ordinances and see. What do you see that I don't see? You just said there's a no drone ordinance.
Oh, because I've called. No. I've called before, and I usually have just given the heads up, and I just want to make sure that, because you know, some towns, like let's say Westwood, you have to have a permit, whereas Glenrock, have fun and fly. Ridgewood, if nothing's changed since the last time I flew here to take pictures, then it would be have fun and fly. But I guess I'm just calling to make sure.
Huh. Okay, well, drones are not my forte, so I would have to like go through the ordinances and look.
Got it. Okay.
But that's nothing that you can't do yourself. I could refer you to the webpage that has all our ordinances, if that would help.
Yeah. What is that?
Go to the Village of Ridgewood, right? Village of Ridgewood official website, and then you'll see. Go down to. There's 2 tabs. One says General Code, and the other one says Ordinances and Resolutions. And you could probably poke around with the word drone or drones and see what it says.
Right. I see government, I see departments, residents.
Hold on one second. No, you got to go further all the way down. You're going to see popular resources and about 9, 10 white tabs there.
Ordinances and resolutions. I see.
Yeah,
okay.
Go there, and then go to the general code, which is in the bottom left, and you can poke around and see if there's any ordinances.
Right. Nope, I don't see anything.
Right.
Okay. All right.
Can I put you on hold a minute?
Yeah, I'll hold. That's fine.
Are you good? All right, hold on.
Yeah, sure. We're just looking. I don't see it. But that's why you have, one time I called, nothing. This time I call and they're referring me to the website, but I don't see anything. Sometimes it's ideal to ask for the desk sergeant, but no, nada. And in case you're wondering, like, what's he looking at? What does he see? I see, here's what I see. MacBook Pro. Here we go. I'll have to shrink this so that there. Nothing. Nada. It just says resolution, and then aerial vehicle for the village of Ridgewood to use during wide variety of police operations and terrestrial imaging, contract operations. This is basically and then the names of the people. I might say, hey, just double check, because he doesn't know, right? And that's the last thing you want is someone to refer you since they're not sure. Yeah, hi, I'm here. So it looks like there isn't any ordinance, but I just want to be on the safe side. Can you just confirm with the desk sergeant? Because I don't want to break any rules. May or may not exist, even though there aren't any listed on the site. Thanks. Okay, thanks. Appreciate that. And then we can fly. Hopefully. I don't call if my batteries are charged. There we go. We just want the okay, the blessing. right, so we'll get this thing set up in a little bit. I did bring the chair. Batteries, that's what we need. Can you say? Yeah. There's that. Hopefully the stream is working out, right? We're getting ready to fly. We're on hold with dispatch just to make sure we can fly and nothing's changed in the town. The non-emergency line is usually the best line to call, but he's gonna check with the desk sergeant to make sure we can fly. It's just a drama, you know, we'll see. Hopefully. Come on, come on. All right, we got. And so we wait. All right, that's on, this is on. So far, so good. How is the live stream with Starlink? Is it working? Is you got a lot of ooh, ah, ah. I'm afraid to check. I'm gonna check afterwards, and then I'll do another video of how, if we can stream with Starlink right now. Our Starlink is right over here. If you want to see, right here, it's wireless. We have an extended battery. You can. We have about 5 hours. This whole time will probably be maybe 10 minutes max, which is fine. Nothing beats the amount of time you have to put into this compared to the time you'd probably be putting in to fix it if you didn't have permission to fly. You know, between lawyers, legal fees, filing fees, reports, this and that. And the other thing you'll run into is battery life. I should have brought, well, we're good here on the computer. We're good here on the controller. The controller is pretty good. So I'm just waiting, hopefully. And so we wait. We got 3 here. Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, no, bummer. I might have to take it off speaker because we'll get copyright. I'll wait for him to come back on because we're playing music. Fuck. Damn it. But I'll be back. Damn it. It's like one of the restrictions with YouTube. You can't play or stream music that's not yours, which is a little bit of a bummer. Oh, wait, hold on. Hello?
Hey.
Hi, how are you? Yeah, I'm still here. This is Lewis. Yeah.
All right. So, okay. So what I'm seeing here, we have like a little cheat sheet for drone operating.
Okay.
It's asking you to refer to this app before you fly.
Yeah, I did that. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right, very good. And then it's asking you to refer to several U.S. codes.
Yes, I had to.
Right.
I have my Part
US
107.
Code 18, a bunch of 18 U.S. codes.
Mm-hmm.
I could list them off to you if you want to just make sure you're following all the laws, but that's what it's
telling
us.
Yeah, one of the...
The app.
The
app and make sure you're following the laws.
Yes. So one of the laws is actually, just so you know, is to call like municipality or dispatch to make sure there are no ordinances.
If you didn't see any on that website, then...
Okay. Yeah, because sometimes websites...
That's where I would go.
Got it.
Where I would go to check for ordinances.
Okay. All right. I appreciate that.
If you do want to leave me with your name and number in case we get calls about
it,
I can just call you and say, yeah, okay, I'm ready.
Yeah, my number is 914 215 2440. And my name is Louis, Louis, Tristan, Tristan.
All right, so it's 914-215-24...
914-215-2440.
2440.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So I'm seeing what you're seeing.
Okay. Thanks, I appreciate it. I'm just going to take pictures, just aerial photography, nothing, you know, of like the park and maybe the whatever I can see from there. That's it.
Okay, thank you.
Sure. All right. Bye.
Take care.
You too. Great. So we're good to go. We could take off. You know, like he's not sure. One of the rules is to call dispatch, but he's like, just look at the website. They don't have anything on their website, and someone's not 100% sure. I've called before, but I always just call to cover my butt because sometimes the laws change, and or they might enforce laws that don't exist, but they know it's me, so it's someone calls, Karen's like, hello, officer, there's somebody there with the drone. Mister, and I don't want him doing that. Something like that. But you get the idea. And then, like you said, if he calls, you know, and if you're a really good pilot, right, and you follow all the rules, if someone does call, you can just give them your flight log, like, and then they can see how you flew. Like, oh, he flew over my house, or he was hovering over my house. Hovering, because you can fly over the home. You always can transition, go to point A and point B, as long as the drone has remote ID. But, you know, hovering over the people or the crowd is not, you don't have permission to do that. All right, to some extent. But anyway, we're going to follow all the rules. The only downside is this thing right here. Like, yay, and then we'll just take off, and hopefully we could share the screen. Remember, we're going to stay in the park because I can't see behind me there. I can't fly the drone in that direction. If I was sitting over there, I could see a little bit further, but you guys will get the gist of it, and hopefully,
Home point updated.
I was going to say, hopefully we got satellites. We got 16. All right, and then hopefully, you know, there's a lot of hopefullys, but just going to take off my propellers. And before
Take off.
it says we can take off. Just watch out. Hold on one moment. We're going to change screens. Hopefully you guys can see RC Pro. RC Pro 2 only. There we go. For those of you who are on Instagram, it looks like I got to fix that window. I need to center myself. All right. Now I'm going to lift off. 3, 2, 1. And whoops. Now we're going to back up. Yeah. Sweet. We got to go dispatch. The only downside to the non-emergency line is that. Oh wow. This is really nice. Is that you know. Sometimes they don't know. They might be new to the job. I think just be a regular receptionist. I'm not sure if their qualification, if they're police officers, or just police officers in training. That don't because again he's like it's not on our website, but if you watch my video on how to fly your drone anywhere. They don't have to put it on their website. So, or maybe they haven't had time to put it on their website. And that's why but I know this town. I've called before, but I only called today. Honestly, because it's been a while, and all these rogue drones everywhere. Towns are probably going to start enforcing. And I think someone had shared previously about there's going to be a drone ban in New Jersey. There's my home point, but I'm going to update it. You guys can see the screen. Drone is there above me. So these are the options. You can see my map, right? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn that blue. I'm going to go update home point to controller, right? To where the remote is. If it lets me. In order to do that, I have to walk around. So unfortunately, that's not. I can't. Oh yeah, maybe. No, it won't let me. So I just press OK. So this is the map. Home point's updated. But let's see if it'll let us do it. Oh yeah, that's okay. That's a different screen. Go to update home point. Oh yes, it did. Dynamic working. And you want that? Because this way I can move around and update my home point, and it'll come back to wherever the remote controller is. And then now we got some comments. Adam Watson 3029. Have a feedback. Yes, feedback, please. Check your sound. You have to. It says the sound is there. Hold on, Adam. Yeah, the sound might be a little glitchy. And that's only because we are using the DJI mic. And what's up with the sound? What's up, Adam? Help us. Hold on. I'm gonna go back here. Full version of me. What's up with the sound, Adam? Please share. What, do you not hear anything? I'm not sure. I'm gonna go back to the chat window. Maybe he can't hear me and I can't hear him. Let's see, we'll type in. Check your sound, you have a bad feedback. Oh, yeah. I should have brought my other mic. The sound is always going to be bad with the DJI mic, unfortunately. Is it on? Yeah, it is on. Is that connected? Yep, that's connected. Yeah, it's a DJI mic. Yeah, there's nothing I can do with that. We'll have to wait with it. Let me go back here. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back and watch the video and go back and see myself. All right, so sound isn't good. That's
unable to refresh dynamic home point.
That's okay.
Remote controller positioning signal weak.
Oh wow, you shitting me? I'm right here. How could the remote control signal be weak? Yeah, well, that's good for business, because then we can say, welcome back to everything that glitches. So let me just do regular home point, and then press static there. And there we go.
Home point updated.
This way we don't have any glitches. But thank you for that. It might be something to look into when I get back home. Unfortunately, on the screen it says the audio's good. Let me go back into my computer settings, system settings, and I'll let you guys watch the drone in the meantime. Let me just put it back into RC Pro only. There we go. And yeah, unfortunately, not much I can do with the. Oh wow, interesting. I see what the issue is. Okay. One second. Thank you for that. We're going to remove. There we go. Now the audio should be better. Apparently there was like a duplicate DJI mic in there, I believe. Let me go to my phone. That's why we like when you guys are here, because you help us. We make these videos so you don't have to. All right, so now let's go into the YouTube, and hopefully the audio will be sufficient enough to make you want to stay, because right now everybody left. And audio is key. Bad audio, bad show. We already lost, looks like, we lost we got audio there.
Choose from thousands of realistic voices to use in your content. Change the way you record.
Skip it. Will be sufficient enough to make you want to stay. All right, now the audio's good. Great. Bad audio. Thank you for that. Appreciate that.
Already lost, looks like.
But it looks like the streaming from Starlink is pretty good. Except there's an update. I just updated it yesterday. Oh wow, much better without my sunglasses. I can see better. All right, so let's fly around and down. We're gonna fly, are we high enough? Yeah, we're high enough. I can go up a little bit more. I'm gonna go up 200. Remember, the highest you can go is 400 feet. You can fly an additional higher than the object you're in front of. Look at that, wow, really nice. Going back that way. We're still gonna stay in the park, you know, because it's just better that way. Really beautiful out though. And then there's another part. See, I'm here on this stage, right there. And then if we come lower, you'll get a better view of the stage, which is really cool. I'll come a little bit lower and a little bit lower. See, and then you can take, looks like a good picture right about there. Except it would probably look nicer if the grass was greener. But you can probably do that in Photoshop. And go back a little bit more. Make sure we can see the drone. Make sure as you're backing up. I always like, before I back up, that to check and see that there aren't any obstacles. Like, see those poles? A lot of poles. But that's so weird. The drone is right here, and the RC, the orange thing on the top right-hand corner, we lost some bars, and then we're at 213 feet up. This is great. If this works out, let me know, because then we can do Friday night flights in Terry. Oh, this is a nice one. This is nice when it's filled. Probably go back a little bit that way. So that, nah, the water's a little murky. But ideally, with 77% battery, which is fine. Ideally, we're at 214 feet up, which is higher than the tree line. But what I want to do is, I want to try and capture this park. This is a really nice park. It's made by hand, but they always clean it out before people go swimming in it. You know, when that season starts. 213 feet up. Drone is right over there. And maybe. Sometimes you get that money shot, and then sometimes you don't. Looks pretty good. Thank you for that audio tip. What? So, that's so weird. RC interference. I have my drone set to return home, or you can have your drone set to hover. You decide what you want it to do when that signal is lost. I'll show you guys in a second what I have my settings to. Sometimes you're not always going to get that money shot, but I guarantee you if I flew over my head, I would probably lose some reception because I'm behind stage. Now, if I was sitting in front of the supermarket or something, who's that? You. I didn't hear no bells. I heard a ding, but I don't hear the ding. I hate when that happens, when you hear it, but you don't see it. All right, so I'm going to shrink this and go here and check and see. Who gave me a ding? I'll just say hi. I'm pretty sure you heard it too, because I have my mic on so you can hear me talk. See, you heard that? Yo, I didn't hear no bells. I hear it. Chat disconnected. Oh, wow, interesting. Okay, I'm gonna do a refresh. Warning, stream's current bitrate is lower than recommended bitrate. Yeah, that's Starlink for you. Chat disconnected. Looks like we may have lost our stream. Hopefully not. Oh, good, we're still there. Nothing I can do about the bitrate. Drone is still there. A little bit of a bummer right over here in front of me. Always make sure before you stop and look at something that you know where the drone is. It says connection is good. This way, you're like, oh no, where is it? Where did it go? It's right there. Yeah, it looks like it's buffering and something about the bit rate. And it says good, but according to what I see, it doesn't look so good because I don't see my chats. Anyway, yeah, a little bit of a bummer. It says good. I heard someone say something in the chat, but I don't see anything. So, and we're streaming with Starlink. Let me just try something else though. I'm gonna go into a new YouTube window and see if. Oh yeah, we're still live on the other. Okay, portrait. We're gonna check out portrait. Ah, sweet. Hi, Lori Metcalf. Hi, Lori. And hey, come on. Hey, sound is clear, but video is choppy. Ah, bummer. Yeah, we're streaming with Starlink. A little bit of a bummer. Thanks, Kuman, and thank you, Lori. Say hi, Lori. Hi. Hello. Yeah. Well, thankfully, and hey, come on. Hi. KOMMON. Yeah, so thankfully we have like a 30-day free trial with the Starlink. It's possible that the Starlink is, designed for data consumption, like for the consumer, rather than the entertainer, whereas the download speeds are phenomenal, right? And then the upload speeds, suck. And the proof will be in the pudding because we are testing it. Oh yes, this looks like it would be a nice park to take a picture of from the distance. We're at 67% on the battery, and there's someone working there. And we'll just head back, you know. Fly the other way. Fly, run like, there's our home point. Home point is the H. H stands for home. A little bit of a bummer that we cannot see. Beautiful. Nice view. Not blue skies, but friendly skies. And for Karen, if you're watching, we did call. I'm sorry that you can't. We beat you to it. And you want to do that. You want to beat them to it. So like you saw, if someone calls, they're going to call me and say they got a call. You know, they're going to be like, then they don't have to wonder. They don't be like, who the fuck's in the park? Like, who's doing that with the drone? And then, you know, it's a win-win situation when you think about it. You know, they know I'm here when Karen calls, and they're going to call me. He seemed a little reluctant to my call. Like, so a lot of times, some are receptive to your call, and some are like, look on the website. And then I don't trust the website, to be honest with you. Never. I want to hear straight from the horse's mouth. Because there have been situations where you check the website and they didn't update it. Or, I don't know, the law is the law. I am the law. Remember that movie, Judge Dredd? Anybody ever see that? Yeah, so anyway, we're just testing out the Starlink. We're close to it. I could hardwire it, but I don't have any more ports left. Something would have to give, right? Or something else. All right, now I'm gonna go back into, look at my drone and bring it in a little bit. See, I hear it. And then you don't have to get nervous when you hear the cop cars too. You're like, oh shit, should I be doing this? You know, especially nowadays, you know? And like they said, you have to do before, he was going by some other guidelines. Like he's like, you have to do the before you fly app. You have to do, and the before you fly app is actually called the Air Aware, you know? Air Aware is just a really good application that, you know, updates your airspace, right? And it tells you if there are any TFRs, what do they call it? Now, I think you can look at the guy's website, Drone Cams, that's where I get my drone news from. But the only thing I didn't do was take a screenshot of it. Okay. And it tells you, I'm gonna share my screen in a second. But hello, who is that? Mr. Ethan. We are flying around town. Not really flying. I can't really fly around town because I'm sitting on that H and I can't see the drone. So I need to be able to see the drone physically, and it's tethered to the computer, but we can fly a little bit the other way. We can fly where I could see the drone, so I can see the drone in front of me, right? So I can fly this way. Maybe that way. Go up a little higher. I'm a big fan of flying higher. And comfortable rather than lower. Some guys fly low. Like, how low can you go? I can still see the drone. I can still see it. And I always like, oh wow, I didn't see that though. The high school, oh, so you have to keep clear of the high school because kids will be in school, but ideally we can back up this way and capture the park. And, you know, and then maybe my plan was to actually show you the town that way. Beautiful town. Again, I'm where that H is, and oh, that looks pretty good right there. It looks like a nice picture. We can sell them for their library. Be like, hi, you don't know me, but I think it would look really nice in your library if you had a picture of the library. All right, there's our drone right there. Yep, still see it. Always check, you gotta check and rinse and repeat. Is this real view? Yes, this is real view. We're testing out the Starlink. Give me a second and I will be back. Now I just need to find something so you can see your host. I am your host with the most. And this is me. So we're live streaming. Welcome to the channel. Well, you get like an echo from the stage thingy behind me. Yeah, so we're just flying. We're testing out to see, can you live stream with Starlink? You can watch your movies. You can do Netflix. You can download hundreds of gigabytes of whatever it is you want to do. But can you do what I want to do? So if you want to entertain, right, rather than be entertained, what are your options? So can I take the show on the road or not take the show on the road? And you get a 30-day free, oh wow, interesting. That is weird. I'm just looking at the drone. I'm gonna make it a little bit lower. Like it looks like the rocking horse winner. Oh, I see. Sweet. Oh, you probably didn't see that. I was just looking at it. Yeah, so this is live. Hello, Bob. We miss ya. Can we live stream with the, I forget what it's called, Starlink? Is it possible to take the show on the road and have Friday night flights in another town, right, where there's no ordnance? Or taking a picture of a beautiful bridge. My plan is if this Starlink does work, I want to go to Terrytown. Even if Starlink doesn't work, we're still going to Terrytown. We're going to check it out. Terrytown, we know, doesn't have ordnance, but we'll call, given the times we're in. Drones are in the news. Rogue drones. We want to make sure we're not rogue drones or drone. So yeah, we're just, and again, the reason why I'm just flying around in the same spot is because there's a stage behind me. And we set the stage for the precedence, and I can't see the drone if it flies the other way. I could go on the other side of the parking lot, right, and then just do that, and then I can see the drone from where I am, and then fly into town, because you can do that. But we're just going to stay in the park anyway, just to test it out. When we go to Terrytown, we're going to do the same thing. But we're going to check out the bridge. The bridge is beautiful, but the bridge is beautiful during the day and at night, believe it or not. How are you doing, Bob? What are you up to? How's the audio, Bob? Is the audio good? Let me know. We got 49% on the battery. That H is me. What I like about this is that you could stream your, we have 30 satellites. You can stream your RC screen, right? Or you can stream, if we go to camera, and go to, we have app recording, which is fine. Grid lines, exposure. See, I forgot how to do it. You could stream the, let me just check the drone. There, we're good. Transmission, there we go. And then we have live stream HDMI, or we can do live preview only. So then you can see what you really want to see, which is the video itself. What does Bob say? Looks, I see, that's a bummer with this. I can't see. You're killing me, Streamlabs. Looks laggy. Bummer. All right. Well, that's good to know. It's kind of messed up that where I was streaming the last time from Bannerman's Island, I was using my phone. Oh, wow. The plane is really low. I was using my phone, and the stream came out phenomenal. And here I am using the Starlink, and we're at 46% Starlink, and supposed to be best internet ever, but apparently not. My stream is lagging with a dedicated $50 a month plan, 30-day free trial. Hold on, because we're at 45%. I want to try something. Here I am here. Let's try, what does Bob say? The audio is okay. Yeah, but we want the video, man. All right, let me see. Let's go to my desktop. Hold on, I'm gonna go to MacBook Pro and shrink this. And then we're gonna go here, and then go to speed tests. Oh wow. My download sucks. Are you shitting me? Well, it could be the time of day. It could be because it's cloudy. All right, definitely. So my upload's pretty good though. All right. My upload is what it is. What it is. Starlink. Remember, everything's moving in space. Yeah. That's all we got, man. Unless I could hardwire it. I have the USB cord for the Ethernet, but that's not gonna make it. That's not gonna make or break it. Let's go back to our show. Sucks, man. Killing me. Let me just go back. Here. Probably see in mirror of infinity. I just need to get to RC only. Yeah, and that's it. That's a bummer though. The audio's okay. It looks laggy. It's a bummer. Anyway, we're at 41%. I'll go back to the other view. Maybe the transmit. I always thought the transmission view of the screen mirroring would be better than live view. So I don't know. You'll have to tell me whether live view or screen view with the drone, but. Either way, the whole purpose of this video, because I didn't see any videos. I see a lot of videos. Everyone's talking about it, right? Everyone's like talking about the experience of streaming with, what is this thing called again? Anyway, Starlink, right? But no one actually putting it to the test. They're putting it to the test, but they're sharing what they had experience. And I want a video that actually shows what the fuck's happening. Like, what should I do it? Should I not do it? So if you want to stream with with Starlinks using Streamlabs, because that's what we're using, you decide. I won't be able to tell you because I am still streaming, and I won't be able to audit this video because it's live. It's just a bummer if you can or can't. Double echo. Wow, that sucks. That might be fixable. Hold on. Let me land the drone first. Double echo can be fixed. And I think I know what the double echo is. I'm not sure.
Landing.
Double echo could be the audit process. Hold on 1 second, Bob. What do you got for them, Bob? Tell them what they won. A new car. Nope, nothing there. I was thinking double echo could be the video playing in another window, causing it to echo, or the input coming in from somewhere else, causing it to echo. But let me, I'm gonna have a listen. $50 a month plan, 30-day free trial. No, I don't hear the echo on my end when I audit it. So that sucks on that end. So we get double echo. Let me see over here. Is the audit there? Do we have audio? Audio's good. Hold on 1 moment, Bob. No, I don't see anything here. I'm gonna close another window. I'm closing all the windows. Hello. And nope, I have no, because sometimes you'll get a double echo if the audio is open in another window. We've seen that before happen on our live streams in the Room of Creations. But now I only have 2 windows open, which are my chat windows. It's gone now. Okay, it's possible that having the YouTube window open for monitoring and just keeping your chats open is ideal. This is our first live stream with the drone. We're gonna do another one, so it's not the end. How much battery life do we have left on this Starlink? Yeah, so in that sense, we do have another battery. So that's good, thank you, Bob. So we know maybe not to keep the not chat windows, to keep the YouTube monitor window open. But we do have to keep in the other windows open. So I'm gonna go back into Streamlabs and just double check something before oh yeah, push it, RC Pro 2. Let's see, oh, and it could be, you know what it could be, my friend? Maybe, no, I don't think so. I was gonna say maybe it's the RC, but no, it can't be the RC because you can't push audio from the RC to the live stream unless the mic is directly connected to the RC, which is why it's only connected to the computer. Anyway, it's good having you, Bob. So many sound checks. But main goal, audio can always be fixed. Main goal is the video. Like, is the video worthy of a live stream? Should I send it back and get my money back and get something else? But again, let's not let's not bury it until we do at least 3. 3 strikes, you're out. 3 strikes, and we're done. So this is the first one, okay? And then we're gonna do another one in the field in my town, because there's no drone ordinance. And I can see the drone, and we can have like a nice flight in the town. And then hopefully, we'll do a Friday night flights, right? In Terrytown, beautiful at night. But I want to do it during the day too, because I want to see if the Starlink will work there. I believe it's pointing in the direction needed to point in. In case for those of you who are wondering, this is the Starlink right here. Oops. It's this white thing, and it's wireless. We have an extended battery. Really cool. And you have to point it. You can't move it. If you move it, you lose your reception. And you have to point it in the direction that it's telling you to point it in, so that you can fly. Not fly, you know, your drone or stream whatever you want to stream. Right now, the streaming is possible thanks to that position right there. I'll show you the positioning setup, so in case you're wondering, like, wait, what's he talking about? So if we go here, I'm going to go to my phone. I'll push my phone. I guess we can close this since I'll show you what I was talking. Oh yeah, the AirAware is open. Hold on one moment, please. I'm going to mirror it. Hopefully it lets us mirror. Hopefully that doesn't eat up data too, right? Oh yeah, that's what I have to see too. How much data does this thing use up? Like, am I still outside my 50 gigs? So I'm not going to update until MacBook Pro. See, there we go. So this is what the officer was talking about. Or the person. He said, make sure you launch the AirAware. That's it. Which is really weird. They don't have an ordinance, but they have like a little cheat of what you're supposed to do before you fly. Make sure you launch. So this is what we have here, and I always take a screenshot of it. If this was red, I wouldn't be able to fly. Don't fly, and then launch this. Then you're shit out of luck. Because then you'd be flying during a TFR, and even if you land, they will find you. They'll pull a Nima Nielsen on you. Can you fly live stream with Avata 2? Yes, we can. I can do that. I don't have the. Next. Hello. You hear the echo. My. You and your video is laggy. Okay. So let's do this. It's a bummer. But maybe. Oh no, I don't have my picture. All I have is that. And then, yeah. I could always eliminate me. Let's eliminate me. So that. Let me get rid of this. Again. Launch before you fly. I'm going to stop mirroring. And then now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of this camera. And then hopefully. There. How about now? And then hopefully I'm going to bring it back to desktop. Oh, let's do this. Let's do a speed test. Let's see. Yeah, it's possible that this. See how fast it is. It's fast. When usually it's like 1-something or 200. Look, we got better speed. I got rid of me. All right. So that was a good call on that. And then the upload speed. See, it's designed for the entertainment, not the entertainer. So if you want to watch movies, watch Netflix, doom scroll, whatever it is you do on the internet for yourself, it's probably ideal. If you want to entertain folks like I am, I don't think it's ideal. Double echo. All right. I can't help. Thanks for the heads up on that. I don't know why it's double echoing. Oh wait. You know what? Let's go here. Let's go back into Streamlabs and check our audio. We have the Osmo action, which is fine. but the audio is not coming from the camera. DJI-RX, which is fine because that's what we have audio. But see, we only have one mic. DJI mic. All right, there we go. Thank you, Bob. And let's remove. Thank you. And now back to our show. Tell them what they won, Bob. They won a new car. Thank you, Bob. Bob, we have more stuff coming your way. Thankfully, you don't have to pay taxes on your winnings. Hopefully, you can write off all the stuff, right? You have coming your way. All right, so good. So now this should make it golden. I'm going to go to full version of me, right? And then hopefully I don't have any duplicates of me there. And then I'm going to go to the full version of the RC Pro only and make sure we don't have, all right, I can only see one. All right, so that could be it, Bob. Full version of me. And now we have one mic, Audio might be off because I need to do a sync offset. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Hopefully 5, the lips match the sound of my voice. But if it doesn't, that's an easy fix. Double echo YouTube. Oh, wow. Yeah, YouTube's closed on my end. Actually, the only thing I have open on YouTube are the chats. The stream is not smooth and is lagging. What is the source of the problem? Is it my internet? Nah, it's not your internet. It's Starlink. Let's see. It's Starlink. It's Starlink upload. Upload speeds aren't. And upload speeds fluctuate. Not always consistent. That's the other downside. Bob, thanks for the double echo, but you know what? I'm gonna go open up and monitor. It's not set to monitor, all right, which is fine. But I'm gonna shrink a screen and see if I can see what, actually I can do it from my phone, right? Then I count as a viewer. All right, let's see. I'm gonna go to YouTube and then go to my channel and then see. And see if I can see what, actually I can do it from my phone, right? Wow, it's lagging. Then I count as a viewer. Well, all right, let's see. I don't hear the echo though. The audio sounds awesome. I'm gonna go to YouTube. Audio's good. Wow, I like that. I could change and silence the ambience, but that's pretty good. Audio on my phone, and this is an isolated. This is not monitoring from my computer, but wow, it's lagging. But I don't even see my lips moving. I don't hear the echo though. The audio sounds awesome. That sucks. Are you shitting me? Wow, I'm gonna disconnect the drone. Audio's good. Wow, I like that. I could change and silence the ambience, but wow, that's like not even. That sucks, man. All right, so what I will do, thankfully I brought this with me. Hopefully it lets me too. Oh no, I can't. Bummer. I have this Ethernet cable that I can plug in to the Starlink, but I can't do that without flipping it over and losing, unless I hold it in the correct position, right? Like hold it up over my head, right? Like this, in the same position, right? And then if I can somehow get this, oh, that's not gonna fit. No, not without dropping our show. Anyway, we'll try it on another one. I tried it at home and it didn't make a difference. That's why I didn't, plug it in, but we'll try that next time. Now I need to go to the Starlink app to make sure we're aligned amongst the stars. But that doesn't mean anything because it's fucking, like, shit don't work. I'm just gonna check alignment. Nice, sweet. We're still aligned. I wonder if if I can see how much data I used, statistics. Ping success, 99%. Latency, 19 milliseconds. Power draw, 25 watts, which is pretty good. Maybe you need more wattage. Maybe you just need more power. Maybe more wattage would give you more, more outage with the streaming signal. I don't know. I'm just trying to guess. You have custom DNS. You have bypass mode. Bypass mode will completely disable the built-in Starlink Wi-Fi router. This is an advanced feature that requires separate Starlink. Nah, that sucks though, man. Hey, what's up, Swedish Forge? We got Starlink, and looks like it's not streaming the way it's supposed to. I thought we could take the show on the road. Oh wow, you shitting me? Data usage. So far I've used 10 gigs. I don't even use that much gigs on my phone. Wow. Oh, but it's possible. No, I think I know what the data gigs are from. These updates. Starlink keeps updating, like literally. What's up, yeah, so that's what's up. I thought maybe we could take the show on the road and live stream and take you guys all around America. And apparently not, looks like we're just going back to the basement. But I want to see the YouTube stream on regular, not portrait view, but landscape. See how it looks. The commercials look good. Let's see. Another ad. I gotta watch an ad. Do you have a problem with Starlink? Yeah. The problem is. Oh wow, this looks pretty good. I want to see the YouTube stream on. Yeah, this is just laggy. It's not good. It's good for you if you want to watch movies, if you want to surf the internet, if you want to watch TV. But if you want to stream, it's not happening. I just want to take the show on the road. I want to join the circus. Nah, it doesn't work. I get better reception on my phone. My phone has this, I was streaming from my phone when I flew the island. My phone works better than Starlink for streaming. How the fuck can that be? Well, I think, like I said, I think Starlink is exclusively designed for the doom scroller, for the entertainer, for the Netflixer, the YouTuber that watches YouTube, for the person that wants to access the internet for work on the road, right? You need to download that book report or something, or download. Good luck uploading your report, because that might take, that's probably, I think it would work, upload. But there's another update. Look at that. I saw my hand move, but I don't even see my lips moving. It's like I have a voiceover. That sucks. You should contact Starlink. No, I don't think it's an issue, Swedish Forge. I think it's here, I'll show you. Because when you do the speed test, let me share my screen. Starlink is exclusively designed for, let me just go, for downloads, not for uploads. So here's my screen here. And then if we go to, because there's no way with my streaming settings, we're gonna get what we get back in the studio. So let's go to speed test with the default. See, so my download is 149, sometimes 200. Download's amazing. Look at that. Download's awesome. Like if the upload speeds were this, we would not be having this problem. And see, in the upload speed, this is upload, 9 megabits per second, 8 megabits, and this is normal. This is what you get with Starlink. So at 8 megabits per second, I would have to be streaming at maybe 740, maybe 1080p, but my cameras are at 4K. So, ¿por qué? Elon Musk, no tengo internet. Oh, it's maybe Starlink is designed for like the people in Africa that don't bring internet to remote areas. But I have the plan. This is my data plan. This is my data. Then everyone gets the same thing, except you have the option of unlimited data, because as you can see, it's my second day and I'm already 10 gigs in, but the all my data, like 10 gigs, are actually coming from updates, because the second update that's being pushed from Starlink. But we still got some more tests. I'm going to plug in the Ethernet cable and stream from there, from the park, maybe later. And then I'm going to, and see how that goes. And then I think that's the only option we have when it comes to, can you stream from Starlinks? To be concluded. And, I'll have a direct connection from Ethernet to the computer to the Starlink, but the audio echo, I don't know, because I don't hear it on my phone, to be honest with you, and which is good, which means that the Ethernet cable and stream from there, from the park, maybe later. And then I'm going. It's so wild. It's like I don't even see my lips moving, like literally. Yeah, maybe I need to change. Maybe you have to change something. I'm guessing you need to downgrade your settings in your Streamlabs. So if I go to output, my output bitrate is pretty good, but I believe it's not the output bitrate that has to be changed. I think you have to change the aspect ratio to your video so that your video is no longer in 4K, so that your video output resolution is probably scaled down to 740, I think. What do you think, Swedish? Swedish Forge really good at this, figuring stuff like this out. What do you think? Should I can't downscale now because I'm live streaming, but I'm thinking downscale the resolution to like 720. And then you'd be like, you'd be thinking you're on the big screen, but not really on the big screen. That's the only thing I can think of. I don't know, we'll wait for Swedish Forge to get back to us. But wait, I should be able to push at this high res, and then YouTube by default is going to dumb it down anyway, right? I don't know. Anyway, that's all I got for you. That's all I got for you, but I want to check the chats. And this is, I just wanted to see if I could take the show on the road. 720, okay. Sound is good. Thanks, Swedish Forge. You probably can stream 4K. You have to go down. All right, we're going to go down. Don't bring me down. Don't bring me down. No. All right, so let's do it. All right, so I'm going to sign off. And I'm in here. The setup is like, we have everything here. Why go home? So I'm gonna test out 720. I'm just gonna take a screenshot of my settings, so that it's cold. Good thing it's not snowing. I need a heater. Right, I brought a chair. I have a chair, but I'm not sitting in it because the chair goes at a different angle, but we can set up the chair. I could set up, I'm gonna try 720. So I'm gonna sign off, change the settings, and I'll be back in like maybe 5-10 minutes, but I wanna put out a chair. Sweet. No streaming, no skrda. So much better. Wow. All right. Except now I got to bring the chair a little closer, without breaking my stuff or breaking the chair. All right. So we're gonna sign off. Oh, nice. Very nice. We make these videos so you don't have to. All right. So let me sign off, and then I will schedule another stream. You know what? Yeah, maybe instead of doing dual stream, I'll do singular stream. Okay? All right. Catch you guys on the flip side. I'm at the beach. All right, let's see.